with, but before we talk about that, tell me one of your favorite bits to do that you feel like resonates with your audience.
So a lot of my program, because I come from the root of improv, a lot of my program is having people on their feet, participating and doing stuff and really discovering beautiful things in the moment and having fun collectively with those moments. And it's something that makes me so happy. But I will say, from a structure perspective, one of the things that I love to do at the beginning of my programs is I will always get people up on their feet and just to get their bodies energized a little bit, just for the sake of, we sit at these conferences all the time. So getting people up and getting them moving. But I always start with doing boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap, and getting the audience to join me in what would be the We Will Rock You thing. And then I'll say, yay, good, sit down. And I just stop and make them sit down. And the thing I love about that is that it breaks the pattern that we know, and it breaks, then from that moment on, the audience doesn't actually know what's going to happen, but they know they're going to have fun. And that, for me, is one of my favorite kind of bits.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that is a great way to start. In fact, I reached out to you because I had to do, I was speaking in Kentucky and they wanted me to do some interactive, and I'm going, Pat, help, help, help.
Yeah.
And you gave me some really great exercises and I did use them, and man, do I appreciate that. I think it was the listening, and it really worked. It really worked. About the last word, the first letter of the last word someone spoke, and you had to take that letter and have that would be your first word, the first initial. Is that right? Did I do that right? I hope so.
Yeah, it's the if you're listening to what somebody's saying, it's the last letter of the last word that they say. It has to be the first letter of the first word that you respond with. And so then you go back and forth and back and forth.